So tonight's gig will be about beards, and we will be discussing beards on stage. We're a band. Sorry, did you have questions? Well, I can keep talking about beards. Sorry, Tandy.
Welcome to the Bar on the Hill, guys. Are you excited for tonight?
Thank you. We are always excited whenever we get to play a gig, because it means we get to sing about beards and look at each other's beards and just generally have a pretty beardy time. So yes, we're excited. Hello, Nathaniel Beard.
Hello.
Thanks, Beard.
So, we really love your latest album, the Beard album.
Yeah, it's an easy album to love. It's very good. Very good.
So, how would you say your music has progressed since you started out?
That's a good question. It's gotten beardier,
A lot beardier.
I think, because when we started, our beards, I mean, we had beards, but
They were abysmal.
they were okay.
They were abysmal.
We
They
were-
were small employment beards.
Yeah.
And
We were proud of them at the time.
yeah, at the time I thought
And-
my beard was great, but I was wrong.
And at the time that we released our first album, I thought nobody will ever release a more pro-beard album than this. But I was proven wrong time and time again as we continued to release more and more beardy albums. Culminating in this latest album, the Beard album, which has its own beard on the front cover, which I think we can all agree is pretty good to do that.
I agree.
Which we do. Great agreement.
Great agree. You agree?
I agree.
Oh, right.
I thought I went without saying, but I agree.
Yeah.
We all agree that the album's great. Yes. Yeah. Correct.
One of my favorite songs on the album is actually All the Bearded Ladies. So, what was the inspiration behind that?
Well, we just feel like we needed to branch out. We've been singing a lot, directing our songs and our performances at the Bearded Men, of which there are quite a few in the world. Not so many bearded ladies, and we sort of noticed this, and we thought we could double our, fan base here if we can encourage the women folk to grow beards, which they seem reluctant to do. So this was a big motivating factor for us, was to get those women to grow beards and find the bearded women that may have hidden away shamefully with their facial hair to not be ashamed and to come forward and be proud of their beard. And straight away after we released that song, Conchita Wurst, the bearded lady from Austria, won Eurovision, so we saw instant results. Yeah, but that one woman that did grow a beard made global headlines, so,
Yeah.
So,
You won Eurovision?
No,
That's right.
There you go.
probably
Beard.
because I don't have a beard.
That's right.
Beard.
I'm gonna go out tomorrow and get my own, I promise.
We rest our case, Suze. Beards.
So you guys are currently on your nationwide tour, and we know you've sold out, concerts in Europe and North America. So do you guys have any plans for global beard domination?
That is pretty much our only plan.
And has been
Yeah.
from day one, really.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
basically got a map of the world, and we just drew a big beard on every continent. And our intention right from the start is to live in a world in which every single living entity has a beard. And we've all sworn unto death that we will not rest until that goal is realized.
Yeah.
So with all of this that's going on, with all of your concerts and stuff, how do you manage to balance great beards with great music?
Well, I don't really pay that much attention to the music,
If
to be honest.
If the music comes across as great, then that's a happy coincidence.
Yeah.
But we're really only ever focused on our beards, and the
Yeah.
music's always come secondary.
The beards kind of lead us in all facets of our performance and our writing. So
And our day-to-day actions.
yeah. So if the music's good, it's because the beards deemed it to be good, and they made it that way.
We don't even like music.
No, I feel like if anything, it gets in the way. Too often there's a bit of music where I could be talking more about beards.
Yeah, it's distracting.
Yeah, I'm hoping eventually we'll get to a point where we won't even need to play any songs. We'll just stand on a stage for an hour and a half and people will applaud our beards.
Yeah,
and that will be the show.
We might do 3 minutes and 40 seconds from one angle. We'll just stay in that one angle.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
after that, we'll do a bit of talking, and then
Yeah.
we'll just...
And then it's next song.
I know someone who regularly combs their beard. He has a specific beard comb.
Yeah.
So what are you guys' top tips for, optimum beard maintenance?
I comb my beard a lot. If I wasn't here, I'd be combing my beard right now. Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah. You got to comb it. You got to wash it. You got to condition it, and I advise praying to it nightly as well. Pray to your beard, and yeah.
Having said
pretty
that,
much
I mean,
it.
a beard can take care of itself. I've known a few people, homeless as they may be, they don't do a lot of maintenance, and yet their beards are strong.
So is their odor.
Yeah,
But-
that's right. It's not the point. The point is the beard can take care of itself. It doesn't need you or anyone else.
And listening to the beards, that's us, can actually help stimulate beard growth. So I'm told.
Scientifically proven.
It's science, I'm told by our record label to say that. Buy our CD.
Science records.
Okay guys, I'm Tandy.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about Tandy. We're the Beards. I'm Johan Beardraven, and you're watching YakTv. Beards!